And I want to tell my fight fans, man, we got the fight. Berlanga versus Canelo, live September 14th in Las Vegas on pay-per-view. And for y'all fucking haters, man, y'all gonna eat y'all words. And don't sleep on me, because y'all gonna be sleeping for a very long time, man. Knockout season, fireworks. You know how we coming? Big New York. Puerto Rico en la casa, oíste, para que lo sepa.
What up, y'all? It's Middleman TV, and today we gotta talk about how sometimes in boxing, you celebrate for being picked. Sometimes you celebrate because you know you're about to get paid. Sometimes you celebrate knowing you're gonna lose, but it doesn't matter because you're about to have the biggest payday of your life. Edgar Berlanga went on live and embarrassed himself. Let it be known, F the haters. He's about to become a superstar. Him and his family gonna eat for the rest of their lives. He did it, baby, right? But what he's not realizing is he's done nothing. His last two wins were against Greg McCrory and Jason Quigley. Jason Quigley, you went the distance with, and you got rocked by. Keep in mind, Demetrius Boo Boo Andre, a guy Canelo Alvarez said, you fight with nobody. Beat Jason Quigley in 2 rounds. It took Edgar Berlanga the whole fight. Barely won. And that's who Canelo's fighting next. Edgar Berlanga, you were picked for one reason and one reason only. Canelo is looking for easy victories, easy money fights. But you're looking at it as, well, Canelo just put me in position to get paid, so I'm happy. I love it. Where's your pride? Where's your integrity as a man, bro? Edgar Berlanga is a disgrace to Puerto Rico. I've been telling people this for a long time. He is a disgrace to Puerto Rico. Never seen a man so happy to know he's about to lose, man. But it is what it is. We know one thing about Edgar Berlanga. I've always known this about Edgar Berlanga. I feel the same way about Edgar Berlanga that I do about a lot of other fighters that only chase the money. He's only chasing the money. And mark my words, after this fight against Canelo when he gets stopped, I don't know what we're going to see from Berlanga because he's going to have so much money. He might just be comfortable, man. I don't think that dude cares about boxing like that. He doesn't care about legacy. So, you know, switching topics real quick. I want to talk about how bad PBC has been recently to majority of their fighters. Let's break it down because a lot of y'all don't know what I'm talking about. People always want to challenge me when I say PBC is not a good network. They are not a good boxing promotion right now. They got Gervonta Tank Davis, who to me is the cash cow in America. And, you know, that's one of Al's prized possessions. And him and Al have done great work. And same thing with Canelo. You know, he's had a 3-fight deal with PBC. The 3-fight deal with PBC has been a successor with Munguia, Charlo, and now Berlanga, in my opinion. But other than those 2 fighters, Canelo and Tank, who are the biggest fighters in America right now, so they are doing something right, PBC. They're not promoting anyone else. Nobody else is getting promoted, except for maybe if you want to throw David Benavidez in there. No one else in PBC is truly getting promoted. If you're lucky enough to be on the undercard of one of their main prize fighters, then you're lucky enough to get scheduled as a PBC undercard guy. But for other people, you are not prioritized. Caleb Plant was scheduled to fight in August. Cool boy Stephen Fulton was scheduled to be the co-main event in August on the Orlando card for a PBC show. The show has now been canceled. Caleb Plant hasn't fought since last March. Cool boy Stephen Fulton hasn't fought since last July. We're talking about Caleb Plant has been out of the ring for 15 months. We're talking about cool boy Stephen Fulton has been out of the ring for 12 months. These are PBC fighters that we all want to see get back in there, coming off losses. But we haven't seen that because Al Heyman, PBC, and the crew, they don't prioritize anybody in their rankings other than Canelo and Tank Davis. And Earl Spence Jr., who, by the way, just postponed his fight with Sebastian Fundora. I think he's a shot fighter. I think he's done. Put a fork in him. Because why the hell do you need to push back a fight with Fundora when you've already been out the ring for over a year? Makes no sense. Sounds like he's near the end, in my opinion. Another PBC fighter, man. This is what happens with PBC fighters. They are out the ring for so long that their careers have a hard time getting back on track, as opposed to Matchroom and Top Rank fighters who are always constantly fighting multiple times a year. And that's my take on PBC, man. Very disappointing to see that happening. But that's what it is, man. Right now, PBC is not showing their fights, and it's sad.